I'm making a Chili's triple dipper at home. I'll show you how to make crispy tender chicken, homemade sliders. I'm also making homemade mozzarella cheese sticks glazed in that honey chipotle sauce. All homemade, all delicious, and I can't wait to dig in. First, let's make some homemade ranch. Wingstop ranch dupe at home. 1 1/3 cups of buttermilk, 2/3 cup of mayo, 1 ounce pack of ranch seasoning, and 1/8 of a teaspoon to 1/4 teaspoon of MSG. Use what you've got. I'm going to use Kewpie and whole cultured buttermilk. Buttermilk going right in. Now a packet of ranch seasoning. Let's give this a really good mix. So I'm going to add MSG. This is accent, but it's MSG. This definitely tastes like the Wingstop. Mozzarella sticks. Okay, I'm going to start with all the dredges. First, take the flour. I have a cup of all-purpose flour. Season how you like. You could do just salt and pepper. I'm going to add this wood-fired garlic seasoning blend that I like. Onion powder, some salt, and just give that a mix. I'm going to crack 2 eggs. A splash of water, and that's the egg wash. Breadcrumbs, and I'm just going to eyeball that. These are plain breadcrumbs, some salt. Okay, that works. This is a 16 ounce or a pound block of mozzarella. This is low moisture. If you have whole milk mozzarella, use that, but in thirds. Then see how great I can do this. Let's see if I can cut this into thirds. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take my cheese, dredge it in the seasoned flour, egg wash, breadcrumbs, egg wash once again, breadcrumbs, okay, right there. And I'm going to repeat the process last time. Okay, there they are. I'm going to pop these into the freezer for about an hour. I'm going to make this honey chipotle sauce. You can start with a 1/2 cup of ketchup. Here I have some smoked paprika. Start with like a 1/2 teaspoon. This is probably a teaspoon what I used. A 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. This, I used a wood-fired garlic blend, but just, you could use like 1/4 teaspoon to a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. 1 tablespoon of chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. This is just diced. I'm going to be adding some honey, like start with a 1/3 cup, and a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I'm going to add my honey. Now for the apple cider vinegar, just a splash. I turn on the heat. And now I'm just going to mix and simmer this until it's thickened. And before I forget, I'm going to add like a tablespoon of soy sauce. And if you want this extra spicy, add more chipotle peppers into the mix, or you can just add some crushed red pepper flakes. Give that a mix and gently simmer until thickened. Okay, once it starts to simmer like this, I'm going to lower the heat, lower. Let it gently simmer for like maybe a couple of minutes, and then it's done. Give it a taste. If you want it a little saltier, add more soy sauce and reduce it again. If you want it sweeter, adjust to your preference. Okay, mozzarella sticks. I had them in the freezer for an hour, so they are firm and ready to be fried. There we go. You'll want to fry until it's a deep golden brown color. On the outside, it's going to take several minutes, especially since these are really cold. You want to make sure you bring the fry temp up to about 360 degrees Fahrenheit. The temp will drop when you put the mozzarella stick in. Okay, so this is ready, and it took just several minutes. You can see it sort of oozes out. That's the reason why you want to triple coat it, sort of to prevent that. Okay, chicken. Here I had like 2 chicken breasts that I sliced into just strips, and I marinated it in a little bit of this cooking wine, which I always, it's just I love to do this, Shaoxing cooking wine. You don't have to. I added that into the bag. I added onion powder, salt, cracked black pepper, and a couple of dashes of Louisiana hot sauce. That's all I marinated this in. And I did this late last night, so it's ready today. I'm just gonna add, let's do 1, 2. I think 2 cups will work for what I'm doing. I'm just gonna add salt. You know what, instead of doing that. Salt, onion powder. I'm gonna add some paprika. And here I have cracked black pepper that I'm gonna add. And just give that a really good mix. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I really don't want to like take this out of the bag. So what I'm gonna do is just add a couple of heaping spoons of this flour dredge. Oops. I'm gonna zip this up, close this up, and give it a mix. And it'll become like paste, and the dry dredge will stick to the tender. And now you're gonna take your tender or your chicken strip that's clearly like sticky and dredge. And there we go. There, it's dredged. And then I'm just gonna repeat the process. I'm gonna let these hang out. These are actually really cold because they came from right out of my refrigerator. So I'm just gonna let them sort of just hang out and not be so cold. You want to remove the chill before frying. Now I gotta clean this up. Okay, let's start frying the chicken. Going in, preheated cooking oil. I think that'll work for this pan. And you're just gonna cook it until it's cooked through and golden brown. Maybe for these, I'm gonna do like 3 minutes on each side, flip it, and then see. Okay, let's make the little slider hamburger patties. You can season this however you like. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, whatever. I'm gonna use this bourbon steak blend, eyeballing like that much. Maybe like, start with a teaspoon of anything, any blend that you like. Someone in the comment section in the, for the In-N-Out burger recipe thing that I did, that video, they said, you know, put mustard. Grill your patties with mustard. Great. Mustard. I added that. Onion powder. Clean hands and just work that in. Like torsion a little bit. And then you just make your little beef patty for the slider. Okay, so here are all my slider patties. Okay, I'm already making my little slider patties. Like I said, season these however you like. I've got my American cheese going on the patty. Halving each slice and just let that melt. I'm gonna toast these on the side here. There. Okay. Okay, here's one bottom to one bun. Let's get the other bottom. Nice. So we're gonna do, and then I'm gonna, my son likes this dipped, and it's hot. There's the one. I think I'm gonna give him 3 of these because they're small. And this is the plate. My son is so excited to have this for dinner. He actually requested this. I do not have a Chili's close by to where we live, so this is convenient for me to make it at home. It's so hot and fresh. Oh, that's a good cheese pull. So good.